Now let's talk about group calls in ESChat. Group calls are initiated from the Groups tab, and there's 10 different group types in ESChat. They each have specific functions for specific use cases or specific missions. 2 of the group types can be created from the phones. The rest of the groups need to be created and managed through the portal, which your system administrator has access to. Looking at groups in your screen, you'll see the first thing that you'll see, some groups may have one icon which indicates that those groups are homed or owned by the ESChat system. And if you are connected to an LMR system, in particular a P25 system or a DMR system, you might have talk groups that have a different icon indicating that those groups are homed or owned by that remote system. For this video, we're going to focus on the ESChat homed groups. Now, here we have a group called broadband users, and in Android, if we long press that group, we'll get some options. So we want to see who's in the group, or send a message to the group, or do some other functions. We can do that here. We can view the group members. And in iOS, you'll just click the I button to the right of the group, and it will show you the same information. Going back to the group, to initiate the group call, we just select the group we want and press push to talk. And now the call is alive with all users. When you go into a group call, by default, you're viewing the list of users in the group. There's no way to be hidden in a group, so if a user is in the group, they're going to be shown. And you'll also see on the list who's speaking. So with the iPhone keyed up, we get an indication on the top that the iPhone 10 is speaking. Vice versa, we key up the Galaxy S10. We get an indication of their phones that the Galaxy is speaking. Now, we have the option during a group call to switch over and view the map mode. And that's done by simply selecting the map tab. And again, you're going to see the location of the users and also an indication as to who's speaking. So if we click on the Galaxy S10, you're going to get an indication on the other devices who's speaking and where they are. Now, while you're in call, the map is updated every 2.5 seconds. So you've got a real-time situational awareness picture of your team and where they're located. Again, with a visual indication as to who's speaking. And you can switch back to the list view while in call, and to end the call, you either slide on iOS or just hit the back button in Android to leave the call. So that's an overview of group calling in ESChat.